Yo, it's the MEGA64 podcast, episode 5. And theme song. Here we go.
She's got me grooving. Oh, spending all your money on me and spending time on me. Something I'm losing. Oh, spending all your money on me and spending time on me. What you gonna do with all that junk inside your trunk? I'ma get you drunk, get you love drunk off my hump, my lovely lady love, my hump, my lovely lady love. She's got me grooving, spending all your money on me and spending time on me.
Alright. Well, we're almost out of time, but we might have time for one email. Hi. So that was the theme song, Lonely Horseman remix. Jeez, that is the loudest car. Okay, a little explanation. We are in line. This is a very special podcast. We're in line for the Wii, Nintendo's new system, in case you didn't know what it was. If you're listening to this podcast, you probably don't. So we are waiting outside of a Walmart. It's Friday night. And everyone, we got in the house today, we got Sean Chatfield, we got Derek Acosta, we've got special guests, Kevin Castaneda, you may remember him from version 1, he was Rick, and then we've got, from our message boards, I forgot the Sparky 8625.
Barge your way into our podcast.
He's from our message board, we're all waiting out here. Every person here is making the commitment to camp out 36 hours. No one's leaving at any point. Is that true, Sean?
No, I'll be leaving. I'm probably going to leave after this.
All right. Well, I'm staying. But we are doing special podcasts out here in line. All right. Describe.
What you going to do with all that junk inside your trunk? Sorry.
We should describe the scene right now. So how many people, Kevin, how many people are ahead of us right now?
4 people.
Your name Kevin?
Yes, my name's Kevin too.
Oh, there's 2 Kevins here?
We're gonna call you Sparky. Sparky.
Okay, Kevin 2 will be Sparky. Okay. All right, so yeah, describe the scene. You guys, describe. What are we looking at here?
It's pretty crazy. We got about, I think there's one other person in line right now.
Yeah.
That's true.
It's very true. So, we want to make sure. How many are they getting here? 27?
Everybody's afraid to wait in line.
We're all going to buy like 4.
It might get shot. I'm a riot.
Yeah, okay, because the PS3 launch was last night, and people...
Everyone knows what happened with that. The riots, the killings.
Babies dying.
Yeah, the birds.
Seriously. Like, it was humanity at its worst, pretty much, last night with the PS3. So...
Will they put a Wii on hold for me? Can I just go ask them to put one on hold for me? Go in there.
Why wouldn't they put... I mean, you're a customer.
Ask them doing the podcast.
Go.
All right.
Go. Grab your camera and go.
Will they let us bring it in?
Who cares? Just have by your side. We all need is the audio anyways.
Hey, no, I have to. You committed us to it.
I think
Wow.
we don't need anything. We don't have to do it.
We guess we'll edit that part of the conversation.
Well, if we see an employee outside, we'll ask if we can hold it.
Oh. Yeah. There's one right there. Ask him.
See, I have a feeling that if I go to the employees here and talk to them, they won't know what I'm talking
I
about.
have no idea what's
The people who work here at security.
Incompetent.
Security is no shit. That guy's like 100 years old.
Yeah, this isn't exactly the smartest Walmart.
It says security and investigations. Hey, I'm sure.
Open investigations here.
Walmart's really capitalizing on investigation. But, so we're trying it, they're going to open at midnight tomorrow night or whatever. 12:01. And 12:01, exactly. 12:01, and we're going to see if they'll put one on hold for us, because I don't think waiting is necessary. We already did this PlayStation 3. I think it's kind of a waste of time. And there's cars driving by, so we apologize for that sound that's going on.
I'm going to get you.
And Derek is on a Black Eyed Peas kick. So...
That song.
Just that
Have you
song?
guys seen The Office?
Yeah, that's why. It's stuck in my head because The Office.
His ringtone?
Yeah.
The Office, it was... would you say this week was one of the better ones? That was one of my favorite ones.
Last week's was better.
I would be really happy if Pam ends up alone. That would be like the ultimate joke. Then the show would finally be funny.
Wow. I don't know. I liked last week's. You know what? I liked the two pretty equally.
Karen.
Really? Is it Karen?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. She's cute, so she should win.
Yeah.
Pam's ugly, so she should
Pam's
lose.
not ugly.
Dude, she is fat.
Pam? What?
Yeah. I don't know what your standards for girls are, but that chick is a whale. She's
Wow.
been eating too much Pam, if you know what I mean. Crisco.
Zing! If we
We're
gonna have to do sound effects in real time tonight, in case you weren't aware. But I thought it was one of the best Office. I would ask about Lost, but that didn't really happen this week. That's not till
It was
February.
Daybreak, and it was excellent.
Did you see Daybreak?
No.
Did anyone watch Daybreak?
No one watched Daybreak.
Showing trailers for it, and it looked like Groundhog's Day, but
Yeah,
worse.
that's what it was.
No, 'cause how entertaining could a TV show be about one day? Like I said to them, it's like second episode. I'm already bored.
What do they do for second season?
The next day.
No, they reran the ads so much that I was done with it before. Not that I was going to watch it anyway.
The ads didn't even show anything like the guy trying to figure out like why it happened or anything. It's just, from what I gather, the show is a girl that he loves gets killed every single day. And he just can't figure out how to save her.
As long as he has a line in the show like, "Man, what a rough week."
Whatever.
Yeah, so I'll probably pass on watching that, but I miss Lost already.
South Park. I heard everyone complaining about South Park, and I understand if you didn't like it, but it wasn't the worst.
All right.
No, dude, it was great. I thought it was great. It was messed.
Derek hasn't seen it.
Derek hasn't seen it. We won't spoil it.
Why just tell it now?
What's the preview? What,
I didn't see a preview. No, I
There's
didn't
no
see it.
preview.
This isn't the TV podcast.
But
read your email.
but what a way to end the season, though. Seriously, it's what a downer note.
It was rough. It was really rough. It was a good one. Plain. Yeah. Yeah, it was more of a downer than Welsiak.
It's funny. This
That's
was
my
like
favorite episode.
Yeah, mine is my favorite.
Well, if you like that kind of humor, you're gonna like this one. But yeah, that was also good. You know what we should? We should now. I think it's about time we should take time on this podcast to talk about something we said on the last one. We went off about yeah. So on our last podcast, we went off about the drama with the Red Steel video that we did. We didn't mean to sound so mean. I think we kind of felt bad. Would you say that's a fair assessment?
Yeah, you know what? We had just gotten the email about those notes that day, and I think we were just more ranting than anything else. I think people may have taken it more seriously than we intended them to.
Yeah, well, I mean, we told everybody about it just as kind of like, hey, look at these funny notes we got, but like, plain.
Jeez.
Dude, every vehicle known to man is going by during this podcast. Air Force One. So, yeah, we had just gotten those notes. We thought it'd be funny to share it with the audience, but maybe it sounded harsher than it needed to.
We didn't realize how many people actually listened to our show. Jesus. That was showing up on like news websites what we said.
Yeah, it was up on Kotaku and stuff like that.
We just think it's just us talking to each other. We don't really think anyone's listening to this.
Versus Ubisoft. What?
Yeah, so it's not anything like that. We love Ubisoft. We've been doing stuff for them for a long time.
And by the way, they didn't ask us to say this. We're just saying this like we really felt bad. Like
Yeah.
this is
Yeah, it was just funny notes, and
My friend who works there called us up, and he was like, "Oh, we heard what you said." And we were like, "Oh."
Yeah, we just felt bad. So
Formal apology because we did feel really bad.
we just wanted to say we felt bad. Buy a bunch of their games. I recommend.
Steel. It's gonna be great. It's getting high reviews.
It really is. We played it. It is a fun game.
It is a fun game. They are selling it inside early. I'm thinking about picking it up.
They know a thing or two about making games, just not funny videos.
Oh, okay, that was a joke too.
I'm sorry. I should have said that as an apology. I'm a jerk. I apologize.
We'll apologize in the next podcast for this one. But no, so anyway, so we felt bad. We apologize. Wanted to get that out there. We have this week had some MTV appearances and some MTV non-appearances. I think that's what we should talk about this time.
And some appearances.
Yeah.
Where you think it's us, but it's not.
Yeah. So we MTV aired our Tetris and Ghosts and Goblins videos in a new show that they're trying to pitch for a full series called Blastozoid. And it is, I didn't know this, but it's hosted by Ray Keon and Brandon DiCamillo of Jackass and CKY. That, to me, I don't know what you guys thought. I was like honored. That was really cool.
Brandon DiCamillo's the funniest one.
Yeah.
I thought that was cool. Now, we were supposed to show a new MEGA64 video this week on MTV. It was a 30-second, like really short little Smash Brothers spot. and they told us to promote it as Wednesday, and it never aired.
I don't know why. You got the impression.
Yeah, do you realize that the internet is different from television, Rocco?
Yeah, that's what they emailed. Like, I emailed them. I was like, hey, what happened? Like, why didn't it show? And the next day I got emails saying, we don't know where you got the impression that it was going to actually air. So I forwarded them the email where they said exactly that. And then they said, okay,
Wednesday, November 15th.
That's exactly what the email said. And so anyway, I let them know that, and they said, well, you know, things change. TV is different than the internet, where we have different schedules. And I was like,
Flash, buddy.
and I was like, hey, MTV. Brrr. So, but anyway, so yeah, I wish they would have told me. But anyway, I don't know when they're going to show the Smash Brothers thing. But, you know, maybe we'll see. You have something?
Didn't you get a email from Raytheon?
Yeah, that's right. I should add that. Yeah, I got an email from Raytheon, which was really, really cool. And he said MEGA64 was, quote, good shit. So that made my... Yeah.
That's funny. Better than mustard?
That should go on the back of our next DVD. Good shit, Raytheon.
Good shit.
Kimbo
Okay,
style.
should we talk about what was at the end of Blastozoid? Let's make a mention.
Yes!
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay, you talk.
All our MEGA64 fans, our sentries, the MEGA64 army, keep your eyes open. Because at the end of Blastozoid, they showed a clip for an upcoming segment that they're doing for Frogger. And look, I'm not accusing them of anything. I'm just saying it looks strikingly similar to a clip we did a couple years ago. I mean, same music, same costume. It's exactly the same costume. It's like a green bag with a giant head on top.
Yeah.
And then it's him right about to run into traffic with like Brandon DeCamillo slapping whoever's in the Frog costume, being like, good luck. And so, if that comes into fruition and you see that on the show...
Fruition?
No, it's fruitation. That's the word.
I think fruitation is a candy, but continue.
If you do spot that, because we're probably going to miss it, let us know. And let us know if we have a right to be outraged, but I'm just saying, keep your eye out, because you might, right now, this could be the seed that grows into a full-fledged lawsuit. You heard it here first.
Oh, wow.
Doom, 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 doom. MEGA64 News.
Thank you, John Norris. So, yeah, there it is, the MTV in a nutshell. I'm getting some emails that the Wizard ad, the Spike TV Video Game Award ad that we did, I'm hearing rumors that it's airing. I'm getting some emails about it.
Every day we
They just started. So now it happens.
So it's pretty exciting. Our second one, you guys don't know this, the second one should be going up tonight.
We're actually camped out in front of the very Walmart where we filmed that second one.
Yeah, so when you see the second one, you'll know.
You see the second one, you listen to this podcast, you'll feel like you're there. You'll have the visual and the audio. And the second audio.
It's like 4D right there. How many D is that? It's a lot. 5D.
We all know you guys love D's.
4D plus damn. Right there. So we're doing... Anyway, the second video should be out.
D stands for dick.
Wow. Yeah, so that's on the way. And the third one is finished as well. It's an interesting one. We'll maybe leave it at that.
I'm embarrassed about that third one.
Third
The more I think
I love it. I love it.
Like, what the fuck was I thinking?
Okay, that's funny because when the third... Well, you'll see it when we put it up, but the third one was Derek's idea, and he loved it. We were a little unsure about it. Now that we filmed it, I love it. It's my favorite one, and Derek's like, oh, I don't know.
I think was the most unsure, but I had this idea, and I was really, really excited for it. Didn't come to be, whatever. We'll probably do it later. But Derek's idea was the exact opposite of something I want to do. Like, mine was elaborate. There'd be like all these different shots, and like we'd go out everywhere and film. And I think, is it one shot? It's all one shot.
Yeah, the third video is pretty much... No, yeah, the third video is no dialogue. It's just...
No dialogue, one shot, the camera never moves.
And it's going to be on national television.
National television. How embarrassing.
Wow. Well,
Do the email theme song?
oh yeah, we should do the... We're going to do the email theme song?
Yeah, right.
All right, ready?
I quit my job to look for emails. You're an idiot.
Email gold.
They say numbers can't be like games, but I can't wait on emails.
Email gold.
Those games I don't want to play.
All right.
Emails. Okay. All right. Let's hear the first email. Are you gonna read it? Okay.
I'll read it. All right. This email is from Justin Emerton.
We printed these out, by the way.
Yeah. Subject is questions for podcast. Please answer. Hi, MEGA64. How's it going? I just had a few questions for you. First of all, what video editing program do you use?
Okay, Rocco, answer this, and this is going to be the last time we're ever going to tell you guys.
Yeah, you know what? We get asked this question a lot. It doesn't matter what program we use. They all do the same thing. But we use Adobe Premiere.
Yeah, we use Adobe Premiere Pro 2.0. We use that for everything. Yeah, I seriously get this question probably every single day. So, there you go. Final verdict. And there's another plane. All right.
Final Cut is just as good. They're pretty much the exact same program.
Yeah, Final Cut, you can use that too. Everybody says, oh, use Vegas. I think Vegas sucks. There it is. Done deal.
Crappy. Okay, next question. PS3 or Wii? I think that's a no-brainer.
We're aligned for the Wii, so.
Yeah, if this is anything.
If it makes...
You can kiss a dick.
Suck on that shit.
If it means anything to you, I'm in line for the Wii, but I was the guy with the gun at the PS3. Think about it. Okay, next question.
And finally, have you guys ever played Why Rock by the Aquabats backwards? If not, do it. It's funny.
I have. It was kind of funny, I guess.
Mike from Morganville, New Jersey. What's the deal with the fake version 2 trailer that you guys released a while ago? The one with the shirtless Derek screaming about holding it down. Was that supposed to be some sort of GTA skit?
Oh, man.
No.
This person is missing out on the best internet video of all time.
Yeah, if you don't know what holding it down is, you haven't lived.
YouTube holding it down. Right there.
Right? Is that how you find it?
Yeah, if you search for a video called Holding It Down, it's just basically a crazy black guy ranting and...
he's pretty much Derek shirtless screaming about holding it down.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, search for Holding It Down. You'll know exactly what we were parodying.
Oh, and by the way, this is the second half of the email. By the way, once again, I ordered a poster on October 2nd. Still haven't gotten it. We're talked about this before, but it's always fallen flat on its face. You said, right when I ordered one, they ran out of V2 posters. You then said you would send me a different one. Asked for my address, which I emailed twice, and I didn't get any other messages after that. Please reply. They're sold out.
Awkward.
Yeah, they're sold out. You shouldn't have ordered it. Why would you do that?
What were you thinking?
Yeah, bad choice. All right, what's next?
All right, this is from Robbie Smith. Hi, from Nicasio, California, inside Skywalker Ranch. Oh, this should be interesting. I have been listening / watching your podcast / videos for the past few days, and I was wondering two things. One, have you ever made a video about Star Wars? If you haven't, why not? No question mark. We kind of made a video about Star Wars a long time ago, so the why not part doesn't apply. It's called Star Wars Kid.
We made that.
We made that. That was me.
Look it up. Also, I followed your instructions to download Rumor Girls podcast, and I searched it, and I got two different ones. Is it Rumor Girls or Rumor Girls Diary? Ooh. It's Rumor Girls Diary.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I mean, they're both good.
What's it about?
It's
Rumors.
I don't.
Obviously.
Hot
I'm gonna let
chicks.
you download that, Kevin, and you can find out.
Suck in every piece of popsicle they can get their hands on.
To heal their hot, horny throats. Anyway, you could download either podcast. They're all dumb bitches.
And finally, just so I am also make films. I really like making a sci-fi space trilogies. Maybe you have seen my work before. I don't know. Anyways, tie for your time. All the laughs you have provided me. Sincerely, George L.
Did we just get an email from... No. Couldn't have been. Nah.
George Lopez.
This is from Michael McGrath.
Oh, lead singer, Sugar Ray.
That's his brother.
Oh, okay.
Hi guys, big fan of MEGA64. I was the kid at Comic-Con with a lightsaber who spun Star Wars sucks. Oh yeah, I don't remember you. I had to run around shouting it for the free DVD on preview night on the con. Also, the kid who started the MEGA64 club at West Hills High School, but it failed miserably. I do remember that. Anyway, I was just wondering who you guys hated the most as a teacher at West Hills. Personally, I hated Coach Cross.
Wow. Wow.
That was a dick.
Yeah, wait, Coach Kevin. Go, what do you hate about Coach
Well,
Cross?
the thing about Coach Cross is that unless you ran cross country, he didn't pay any attention to you. He didn't like you.
It was
there it is.
That's true.
True.
That's how it was with any
Wow.
any teachers.
You know, is it funny that I'm nervous about talking about teachers we hate? Because I fear that we're going to get expelled.
Not about that.
It's not your fault that they're bad teachers.
Yeah. No.
I don't know. Least favorite teacher in school?
You know what? Here. I didn't really hate any teachers, but I did have a history teacher for about 3 days named Miss Ballerin.
I like Miss Ballerin.
You like her? Do you like her?
No.
See, it's really
for 3 days.
It's really hit or miss. You either have her for 3 days and you really get all the fat bitch you need, or you love her and you're along for the ride. But I will say that there's a teacher named Mr. Bentley who gave me the only unsatisfactory mark in conduct that I ever got in all 12 years of high school, and I know it's because all 12 years of school, and I know that it's because I didn't laugh at his jokes. He would always make really bad jokes and look at me, and I would just stare back at him while everybody else in the class giggled and fucking beat off about how great he was. Whatever. That guy was a good teacher. I wish he wouldn't have shafted me on my conduct grade. Fuck Mr. Bentley.
Now I'm scared to tell you who I hate because I see this person at Chili's all the time, and I had a server the other day. It was horrible. Well, no, but the students, I don't know. But Miss Blum, I know if you go to West Hills, you know who she is. You probably love her. I effing hate Miss Blum.
Happy of the week, though, Sean.
Yeah. Hey, every Wednesday is Happy Hump Day, and it's on the board really big. No.
All right.
Here's my story really quick. I had summer school with her when I was, I think, in 10th grade. I was there all summer, every single day, and my ending grade was a 69.8. I needed a C to pass, and she wouldn't give me the .2. So I wasted my whole summer because of Miss fucking Blum.
Well, you know, it wouldn't have been a waste if you just would have worked.
It was math. I don't know. Also, about the MEGA64 club, we're going back to what he said before. My sister, I guess, went to that meeting, like one of those meetings, like just to check it out. She said it was so creepy she couldn't handle it. She had to leave. Next question.
Wow, that's terrible. No, I didn't get to say mine. My least favorite.
Next question.
No, my least favorite teacher is that. Who's that woman that did it with her student?
What? That wasn't
I don't know.
our school.
I know it wasn't in our school, but she should have done me. All right. She was hot. She was really hot.
When I was a freshman, we had that teacher run off with that basketball player.
They went to Mexico together.
Yeah. The teacher ran off with. He was a male coach, and he ran off one of the female players. She was 14, and they went to Mexico, and they never came back.
They lived happily ever after. I mean, what do you want? Next question.
Wait,
Next question.
what was that Miss Childs we had for drama? Do you remember Miss Childs?
Yeah.
Forget it.
99% of the people listening to the podcast are bored out of their minds right now. Miss Childs, keep an eye out. Hey guys, I had a couple of questions. Hopefully you could answer all of them.
Who's this for?
Bill Murphy.
Oh, this is Lovable Bill from the forums, I believe. Good guy.
1. Did Sean's dad enjoy helping tape stuff for the G4 during Comic-Con? I remember Sean mentioning it to me, and I just wondered how it went.
I think he liked it. He has this shirt, and he wears it all the time, the G4 Comic-Con crew shirt. He wears that.
Yeah, explain that. Like, he got... G4
What?
asked him to film?
Yeah, my... I don't know if we ever said. My dad does replays for... like the Padres. We do talk about this all the time, don't we? We always talk about it. I don't want to talk about it again. Anyways, G4 contacted him, asked him to, I don't know, work the show for they did live in Comic-Con, and so he did it, and he seemed to like it. He said it was okay.
They liked him better than they like us.
That's true.
All right, next question. What television stations would you want to produce MEGA64 for, and which would you never want to work for? Let's keep G4 out of this one.
Do you have any thoughts on that?
Adult Swim.
Yeah, Adult Swim. If they're doing live action, they're doing Tim and Eric's new show in February. I'd love to do it for Adult Swim.
Adult Swim is the only thing that I watch on TV, pretty much. Like, I watch The Lost and I watch The Office, but those are just like two shows that I tune into. But Adult Swim, I'll watch consistently.
Yeah.
Either Adult Swim or NBC, I think. Would be.
No, it just seems like Adult Swim is like open to crazy stuff.
ABC, NBC, or TBS.
Oh, I'm sorry. PAX. That's what
Yeah, PAX. I'm all about PAX. I think we can really turn that
good
around.
too.
Yeah. All right, next.
What do you hope to do after MEGA64 if that ever happens? That's a lifelong commitment as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
I want to go into advertising. There it is.
I think I'm good at turf management. I say I'm just probably going to keep that going.
Jerking it? Will anybody pay you to jerk it? That would be like the ultimate for me.
I'm sure you find someone.
There's got to be someone stupid enough to do it.
Any news on the 48-hour film? We made a film for the 48-hour film challenge this summer. The people running that emailed me and said that they were going to put up a website to host all of them. So I gave them my permission, and then they never got back to me. Okay, you know what? I always make the comment like, "Oh, it must have been some dumb bitch working." Whatever. I say that a lot, but you guys were there.
Yeah.
The woman running that thing was dumb. Like, maybe she was smart. She could have been, but she wasn't on the ball with the 48-hour film challenge, and she is doing the same quality work now with the website.
And there you have it.
What advice would you give on writing comedy sketches? Keep it short.
Don't write. No, I don't know.
No, really.
No, really.
Keep it short.
Yeah, everyone. I've seen 1,000 videos on the internet, and they're really funny at first, and they go on for 5 or 10 or 15 minutes. If it's 30 seconds and it's funny, it's funny. Just let it be.
People think sometimes if something is really funny, if they have a lot of funny ideas, that it can go 45 minutes or 50 minutes. And no, if you have a lot of funny ideas, make the best minute you can. Like, that's...
Yeah. Take all your ideas and try to cram it into the least amount of time as possible. And when it comes to the point where you have to put something in, like you can't cut it, then you know that you're on the right track. If you have a lot of fluff, if you can cut it, cut it.
I remember Trey Parker and Matt Stone said one time that, like, never try to make your Schindler's List. Just make lots of stupid stuff, and you're going to find something funny. Just don't try to make it end-all, be-all. That's what I thought.
All right, can't wait to see you all again at Comic-Con 7. Yeah, we'll be there. Next question from Will Thompson. Hey, what's up? My question is... ... What is your favorite game, and what are you currently playing? We get that one a lot. My favorite game is Smash Brothers Melee.
But you're playing Guitar Hero 2 now, right?
Yeah, I'm playing Guitar Hero 2 right
We all
now.
are. Except for you're also playing Gears of War.
Yeah, I'm playing like 9 games right now. I'm playing Guitar Hero 2, which we're all playing. Just beat Gears of War. I'm almost done with Final Fantasy 12, and I just got Yoshi's Island for the DS. And is that it? I think that's it. Sean, are you playing anything but Guitar Hero right now?
No. By the way, Freebird, come on.
Yeah.
Freebird on hard. I keep getting to like the 7-minute mark, and I'm failing. I'm getting extremely frustrated. How about Kevin? Anything?
No.
Freebird would give you that extra 2 percentage points.
You're a dick. All right.
I'm going to be playing Gears of War at Rocco's house tonight.
Doom on the Xbox Live Arcade. Actually.
loser.
Wow. Wow.
Also, what is the motivation behind the Sean's Edited program that returned everyone to normal? Your pal, Will T. from Tuckahoe, New York. Yeah, it rhymes with fuckahoe.
Okay. All right. Talking about the Marilyn Manson get up, right, from version 2.
Yeah, I don't know if there was really any motivation. We just wanted to make it really creepy. We just tried hard. If anything, the end part when he's walking towards the camera was inspired by The Ring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When she jumps closer to the camera, that's kind of creepy.
Yeah, Sean pretty much just took the makeup and with no mirror put it on, and that's what he got.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. No. Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Robert Biederstadt. I took German in high school. Hey guys, this is Robert with a few questions from your God Mode podcast. For your God Mode podcast. I'm just curious about which one of you guys is truly the best gamer. Ever do a contest? If not, you should. And film it too. Make it like Backyard Messiahs. I could bet that Derek will say he is because his ego is bigger than the fat guy from ice hockey for the NES. Q Seinfeld.wav. Also, I'm curious about the kind of girl advice the guys from MEGA64 could give. Ever use MEGA64 as a way to pick up girls? I was wondering if I flew out there, could I be a guest? That would be amazing. Thanks for reading, Jefe Con Queso.
He totally stole my nickname. What was the first? Who's the best gamer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rocco.
Well, no.
Smash Brothers.
Well, no. Here's what I think. I play more games than the other guys, than Derek and Sean. I will say that. But Derek, you seem to just take one game and master it. So like, no. Like Guitar Hero, I will never beat you at Guitar Hero. Or like Smash Brothers, hell no.
That's true. I guess I don't play a lot of games, so the ones that I do play, I really, really like.
Yeah, like you stick to them and you master them. So that's how I feel about it.
Sean? What?
What do you think?
Oh, yeah, I think Rocco easily. I'm not really that good at any.
Whoa. Drop the mic.
Oh. No, I've always been not that good at video games. I enjoy them, I love them, but I'm just not good at them. There it is.
Fair enough. Okay.
So what's your hot MEGA64 girl advice?
Seinfeld.wav, right there.
Here, I'll give you the advice. This is the only girl advice that my dad ever gave to me. Break up with them before they break up with you.
See, my advice is not that. My advice would be marry them before they can dump you. That's what I do.
No way.
Many times.
Girl advice? Is there any other questions? Because, come on.
All right. Sean obviously doesn't have any advice to give. From Tom Cope, Hampshire.
If you're asking us for advice, you're obviously pretty fucked. So,
hi Rocco and the MEGA64 team. I'm a big fan of MEGA64, and I have both seasons 1 and 2 of your series, and really love your type of humor. My question is that on season 1 of MEGA64, there's a fight between Rocco and Derek. When some guy tries to break it up, you beat him up and throw him in a bin. What is the story behind this? Cheers, Tom.
He's talking about the Easter egg.
Yeah.
With Matt.
was it Brandon?
No, it was Matt.
Oh, it was Matt.
That was our friend Matt.
And he goes.
Happened. We were at school that day, and a motivational speaker came, and every student was required to listen to this guy speak.
Sir, you should scoot up more over here.
So they herded us all into the theater at the school. Like every period, they would take more people. And that guy's catchphrase was whatever Matt said in that video. I don't remember what it was.
Stop the violence. Pump up the peace.
Oh, yeah.
With knowledge and love for you
and me.
You know,
and
it worked, because how many years later is this, and we all know it by heart still.
You know what? That guy's catchphrase was so annoying. We just came up with a video about a guy who preaches that to people, and they beat him up.
Yeah, we pretty much filmed that after school just to make fun of that guy. And that's the story. Really not much else to say.
Yeah, that's all the questions.
That's all.
Wait. You know what? There is another on the back of one of the sheets. Sorry, guys. We're having some technical difficulties here.
Hidden question.
Let's go by the line. Okay, hidden questions.
Ooh, hello, and 3 quick ones. Are you Trigger Happy TV fans? You say that Jackass is a big influence on all of your sketches, but every time I show a friend the show, they say it resembles Trigger Happy. If you haven't seen it, here's some clips.
We can't look at those on paper.
Yeah, I never saw that show. I remember it, though.
I never saw it.
I think that our sketches can be similar to Trigger Happy, but I never really found Trigger Happy to be honestly that funny. It was kind of all like,
That's that British one.
Yeah, as a guy, I remember talking on a big cell phone. He would shout. That was kind of funny.
But they would do that every episode, and so I thought it kind of lost it. Yeah, it was okay. I'm not going to say it was a bad show, but not really my cup of tea. But I can see the comparison, definitely.
Yeah, all right. Number 2, you talked about not bothering looking at skit suggestions on the forums, but beside the usual Halo and GTA suggestions, there are some gems, especially ones for the Oregon Trail and Crazy Taxi. Have any celebrities or gaming industry people ever recommended something that was good or awful?
Ooh.
This phone is killing me.
Sean's phone's having trouble. Good question. Have we ever had a good skit suggestion from... actually, a guy from Ubisoft, the guy we talked to, Ryan, I think it was his suggestion that we do an analog E3. He didn't really give us any premise beyond that, but
that turned into A3.
And that turned into A3, which I love. So I guess that's kind of one, but that wasn't really based on a game. Has there been a terrible skit suggestion from a company?
Probably, but I don't remember any right now.
Yeah, if we remember any next time, we'll let you know. But man, I don't know.
All right.
Oh, I got it. Bullet time and I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. That was just a joke. Bullet time and red steel. That's fine. I didn't mean it.
Wow.
This is an apology.
All right.
Just got done apologizing.
Oh my God.
Number 3. I assume through various stories that you guys have all known each other for a long time and have gone to the same schools. How was it like first meeting each other, and what was your first skit or hidden camera thing you filmed together?
First skit, like,
You know what?
what was the first thing we filmed together?
The first hidden camera thing, we went to like the Arcos. There wasn't a skit.
Oh, and Rocco.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't film it. We just did it.
Yeah.
The drive-through thing?
Yeah, the drive-through. Yeah.
We would.
Rocco, there's this Arco in Santee that used to be worked by this really like fat lady. This was only during the graveyard shift. She would work every night, and Rocco would go in there at like midnight pretending to be mentally retarded, and this woman completely bought into this story. Rocco had her convinced that his name was Barney and that Sean was his caretaker, and he brought Barney to the Arco so much because he liked the candy or the stars or something.
I told her the stars looked pretty and the candy felt good. And I would talk like this, like this,
And you would knock stuff over all the time, and she'd always tell you that, oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I would ruin displays. I would put my head in the freezer and stuff like that. But then after a while, is this what you were going to say? After a while, like, she would give me free food every time I went in there.
Yeah, she really liked you.
She started giving me ice cream and candy every time I came there. And then, and then there was the one time, I think she caught on to me when I came back with the camera and tried to return a donut because it wasn't chocolate.
She's like the next day she saw you pumping gas.
Oh yeah, and then the next day I went and got gas and I didn't think about it, and then I look and she's looking at me through the window, and I started like acting kind of retarded. I gotta pump the gas.
But why would a retard be driving a car? She was onto it by that point.
Yeah, I think so.
To be fair though, Matt was a caretaker, just so we all know.
Oh, was it Matt?
Casey listens to that, yeah.
Same guy who did pump up the piece and got thrown in the trash can.
Yeah, that guy. He was the caretaker.
Thanks
cool.
a ton. Slice of fried gold, Forum Tard in Austin. All right, that's officially the last question.
That is the last email. No, we got it. That's it.
It said update us on Red Steel if you haven't already by now.
Oh yeah, we don't know what's going to happen with Red
Apologize for it. You know what? It's still up in the air. Actually, we don't know. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
But you know what? Regardless, if they don't want it, then we'll probably take it for ourselves and we'll put it in version 3. Like, you're gonna see it regardless of what happens.
Yeah, one way or another, you're going to see the skit, but we'll see what happens. We don't know.
Smash Brothers video that is gone.
Yeah, we don't know where the hell that is.
You're never gonna see that.
Yeah, that is lost for good. Okay, so that is it for the emails. Is there any other pressing matters? What's the line looking at now? We got
2 more people.
some more people.
Wait, Sarah? Oh, hey.
Wait.
A girl I used to work with is in line with me.
Wow, that's something. This is a very small town. I can't believe that. But other than that, I mean, no one's behind us. Like, nobody wants a Wii. I don't know why we're here.
They're all afraid to get one
How-
after what happened with the PS3.
They don't want to be
They're afraid to wait in line.
beaten in the parking lot.
Wow. Well, Kevin, do you have any recent business you'd like to share with us before we go?
Kevin actually just got in town. He was in San Jose. He drove down here for this. So
8 hours.
let's talk about that.
That's it.
All right, we're going to wrap it up, I think. that's the end of the podcast.
That's a shitty drive.
Yeah, sure is.
Yeah, I know. I think we took the wrong way, though.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, we drove to San Jose for the Game Developers Conference, and I think it went the wrong way, and we ended up following the beach. It was like 10 hours, and it was horrible.
You remember at GDC when they ruined our video?
Yes. All right, so we're all standing up. I think this is going to be the end of it. We're going to wrap it up. Rocco's not. He's
24 hours.
reaching for the microphone,
24 hours.
and I'm not going to give it back to him. So, Rocco, anything else you want to say? And final.
Anything?
30 hours to go.
All right, Sparky's not going to say anything. All right, Rocco, here's the microphone now.
Okay.
I'm just joking. I'm not.
I'm on the mic.
Yeah, this podcast is going on forever.
Okay, this podcast is about to come to close.
What are we going to do?
Do any of you guys in line want to say something to the internet for this podcast?
Waiting in line to get the Wii sucks.
Why are you doing it then?
To sell it.
Sell it.
Are you really going to sell it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But what?
How much do you think you'll get for it?
Yeah,
I'll triple my money.
Really? Triple?
You'll get your money back.
Come over and talk to. Can you come over? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Let's get some better audio here.
At least 5 people are going to hear this, so.
Yeah.
So, are you gonna play?
What do you? So you're going to try to triple your money? Is that true?
Oh yeah, easy.
Selling it on eBay?
Yeah.
What's your eBay username? Do you want to promote it? You want to?
Actually, I'm selling used car parts, but it's Euro Parts R Us. There you go.
Look your parts are us on eBay. Bid. You want to put lots of bid. That's a good Wii. You know what? Here's what we'll do. We'll make it
If you're
special.
gonna buy a Wii on eBay, buy it from this guy.
Yeah, this guy, he's trustworthy.
I'm number 1 right now.
He's number 1 in line at Walmart. You're gonna buy anything from less than number 1? You're an idiot. Why would you do that? All right, so that's cool. That's cool. How long have you been here?
Since 12.
Really?
This afternoon.
Really?
6 hours?
Wow, so he's already been here 6 hours, and it doesn't come out for what?
30 more.
30 more. So you're gonna be here 36 hours.
Yeah.
For
Easy money.
$750.
Easy money.
Easy money.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Get paid to do nothing.
You know, you could gamble and then make that much money in like an hour. Think about
Yeah, that's true.
You're a high stakes roller. I'm just saying.
You know, you realize you could just get all the money you have and put it all in black.
And the blackjack.
I mean, that's probably the easiest thing. What do you think about that?
That sounds like a bad idea.
Go to the casino with the Wii and just, all on black.
Right.
Shut up.
All right, I think we've annoyed these people far enough. Okay, well, let me check the time on the podcast. Okay, yeah, we are. Yeah, thank you. What was your name again?
Damien.
Damien. Thank you. Thank you. This
The
is,
devil's son, 666. Omen.
whoa.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know.
Christian,
Whoa.
scary next 30
Whoa.
hours. Jesus.
Wow. All right. Well, that looks.
Start randomly catching on fire. You gotta watch out. It's probably me.
Maybe you don't want to buy your Wii from this guy.
Yeah, we think it's bad.
I don't know. All right. Well, it looks like that's the end of the podcast. So thank you for listening. Email any of your questions to rocco@mega64.com, and we will see you. We will. All right. We'll talk to you guys next time. Here's the closing theme song. Beep.